Dun-dun-dun. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a lovely Tuesday. I do quite apologize for the late start to stream, but I was waiting for my mom to call me, and her being her, she definitely said in 30 minutes, and that 30 minutes was, like 40 minutes to an hour after she said she was gonna call. So, yeah. Uh, I had to wait for her to call, and plus, it just kind of made sense to wait because, as you can see, by the title, we're gonna have a quick chat before um, I go into the Genshin world. This is totally not planned for at all, right? Until about 2 days ago. 2 days ago is when I decided to sell my soul and um, sign up for the Genshin streaming event. Had no idea it was actually a thing until about, oh yeah, like I said, like 2 seconds ago, right? Oh gosh, I can hear myself. So yeah, I signed up for it, took a whim, and I honestly really do not know what to expect from this at all. So hopefully it's gonna be fun. Um, the Genshin community, surprisingly, on how like toxic I heard they can be, surprisingly they are actually really supportive. I had posted my Twitch handle and stuff because technically, oh gosh, why did I even close that? Technically, um, I have to be on Twitch in the Genshin channel until like right when the thing starts. And oh my gosh, so this thing is so like nerve wracking because um you have to um you have to have your UID showing. I personally do not like that, right? Because I kind of like privacy, and also hey, welcome in. Yeah, I like privacy, and the one time I did show my UID, I got flooded with a bunch of randos, and honestly, after what was it, the Kave scare, was it, where they turned everything into like the Dendro stuff? I have been paranoid since then. But hey, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. And I always forget to do this, but hi everyone. I'm Kit, a variety VTuber on YouTube and Twitch. Today we are streaming Genshin instead of Detective Pikachu. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I am very much into cozy games and obviously enough to sell my soul. Uh, Gambling games such as this. So right now we are gonna have a little chat until that 9 p.m. hopefully time that Genshin is updated. I have it pulled up here. Wait, it's loading. We might be able to start sooner. Oh my gosh, we're at 20%. Okay, thank you. Yes. Okay, cool. We are gonna jump into this. Obviously, give me like 2 seconds. Oh, oh, I'm already in this. I did not think I had this. Good, cool beans. We are about to simp for Genshin. Um, I I wasted all of my primos on this banner before this. Silly me, right? And honestly, I am still torn between if I want to pull for the Hydro Archon or not. Um, Obviously I am because I have a problem. Yeah, so I lost my 50-50 to Nouvelette. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Um, so I lost my 50-50 to them because honestly I was trying to bring both husbandos home and continue my hot guy harem. Did not happen. So I lost that 50-50, and oh, by the skin of my teeth, I barely got the last banner. I I'm gonna butcher his name, so I always avoid saying it. But I I did the last pull, and and yeah, okay, there it's up. I am gonna block my follower goal right now. I barely got my husbando. So honestly, I'm not gonna claim I'm a Genshin expert. I will try my very best to go through whatever the update is. I will give you a fair warning. I have ADHD peanut brain. So, Genshin and me do not mix. Anything shiny, I will go for that. So, please bear with me. But we are going to go through all of this. We're going to hear Zhongli never shut up about his osmanthus wine. And I think we are going to build the last 5-star character that I pulled. Just because I need something to do, but I kind of I kind of wasted my resin, and I shouldn't have, because I am very much the type of person. I don't know if you guys are the same way, but if I get close to the battle pass, I will buy it. So I bought it like maybe like 4 times already. I do not buy like Welkin and stuff because in my mind that doesn't make sense. Have no idea how that doesn't make sense to me, right? Because it's the same thing. But we are going to try my very hardest to go through all the battle pass stuff. And again, I may be slow on responding to comments and such just because I have such a wonky I have such a wonky setup right now. So my other stuff is like right here. My other monitor is on my right side. Look like I'm talking into the abyss. I haven't bought since like 3.6. Yeah. I didn't buy on here, but I did buy the battle pass for Alhaitham because God knows that was the only way I would actually get Alhaitham. So this is a problem because I wanted Baiju. I lost my 50-50 and I think I got Mona with Baiju. And this is why I'm very conflicted because as much as I want all the Archon, Fontaine's been mid, yeah. I will say I do like the underwater exploration. But yeah, as much as I do want all the Archons, I also want all the Hispandos, and Baiju, you know, with his little sus you know, burst right there. I absolutely wanted him so badly. And again, I do apologize. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the best at combat. Especially while talking. Yeesh. If you see my other streams, I stream Cult of the Lamb mostly. And ooh, the difference between me talking and not during combat,
seems like an emergency.
It's pro gamer to like absolute noob. But it's okay. Honestly, I just kind of vibe with this. And honestly, I don't think I could count Genshin Impact as a cozy game, but here I am, I do. Oh, Baiju. I'm still in love with him. I'm still not over the fact that I got freaking Mona. My luck on Genshin has been absolutely crap. Practice makes perfect will silently judge. Honestly, that's most of my viewers half the time. Oh, especially in Cult of the Lamb, I am not the greatest. It consists of me yelling and like screaming because they're about to attack me. But yeah, it's a lot better whenever I do know how to work the characters. Whenever I don't, it's a hot mess. We'll just say that. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, so I've been wanting to cosplay, and I would love to cosplay her. I feel like she's short enough, like, to be around my height. And for me, I know it doesn't matter half the time, but it matters to me that if I'm not the right height for the cosplay, I just won't. Because it bugs me that, like, they're supposed to be like 6 feet and I'm not doing them justice. I'm gonna be like a 5'1" girl just trying to pull off everything. So that's why I did want to I love the Genshin girls. I just love the Genshin characters, right? The one I did want to cosplay as is Xiangling because she is the absolute like best type for this. And ooh, the one that I was seriously gonna do, Hu Tao. Hu Tao is what the chibi cosplay is cool too. Yeah, I don't know. Like I do like it on other people, but for me, it's that like perfectionist vibe that I have in my mind where I'm just like I'm so conflicted by it because that's what my fiance has told me. That's what my friends have told me. Like, you know, it doesn't matter. It's about like expressing your love for the characters, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's not loving them. Oh, what? Bond to the life will absorb healing effects that a character receives. Okay, okay. Did I read any of that? Not really.
Body and mind.
But it's it. We'll wing it. I.
I'll protect us.
Oh. Okay, so her thing is just. So she takes pictures. I like that, honestly. I did not expect her to be cryo. I thought she was gonna be pyro. So I'm a bit thrown off by that. Just because her whole aesthetic is very much she reminds me of Yanfei, so that's why I thought she was gonna for sure be cryo. Okay, I would definitely want her just because I think her movements are so cute. Oh, and here comes my fiance running to play Genshin. So cute. Okay, so he definitely for sure has a love-hate with Genshin. He always says he's never gonna play it, and now he's on his like monthly return from it, which is very funny because he dead ass like deleted Genshin. But when he had to re-download it again, it took forever and a day for it to even load. But I don't know. I give it probably about 2 days into this update to actually to give up on Genshin, because he's gonna pull right now, and he's gonna lose and get like, you know, the crappy weapons and everything. He's gonna get like 5 of those in a row and then say how much he hates the game and quit. And I feel like he's just looking at me. Hi. But yeah, he is running it up. He used to be a console player like me, and technically I could be PC player, but I don't want to download Genshin anymore, and 2, I kind of just like how it feels with playing with my controller. Now don't come at me, I do know you could connect everything. I don't care. But okay, I actually don't know what I was doing. So let's see. I guess we gotta get all the primos first. Cannot forget about this. This makes my soul happy. As much as I do, like, I appreciate that they're always on time with, what is it? With the updates. I do wish that sometimes they would be late, because I know they give you extra primos if they're late. But you know, that's never gonna happen. They make sure they're on time, that way they could, like, deprive it. Which, I mind, but I don't. Okay, let's see the version highlights. Oh, he's so beautiful. He's so beautiful. I personally have not done any of the Fontaine quests. Well, I did like 1, but I haven't really gone into like the whole Archon quest of Fontaine yet, just because I'm still stuck in Sumeru, and that is actually draining. I didn't realize how long Sumeru was. Like, I still haven't finished R&R quests, and I think I'm almost done, hopefully. But yeah, I'm slowly doing that, and then I just started doing hangout events because I realized those were quick ways to get primos. Plus, you know, you get like the little story. But I've been trying to like gather all the primos I can, and yeesh, I forgot how much of a grind it is. Okay, so anyways, as much as I love you, sweet baby Baiju, we're gonna pull the Archon. We don't have Ventube, we don't have Nahida, but I do have Zhongli and Raiden, so hopefully we could get a majority of them. And I I already know I'm in for so much emotional damage. My hopes are absolutely at an all-time low for this. And it is this point where I wish I could be a whale and just buy all my problems away. I have no idea what that is. Is that... I thought it would be at least Charlotte. Do you have to be an affiliate to have drops turned on? I think so. I think you have to be an affiliate for a lot of the extra things. You can try, but my understanding is affiliates do get quite a bit of extra things. Ooh. And then I already know I'm not going to be lucky enough, so that 1 4-star was probably going to be the only 4-star that I get in this pool. Because again, my luck has been absolute crap this whole time. To the point where... Okay, it proved me wrong, but... to the point where I have gone to like basically full pity for the 50-50 and for like these last few things. Okay, so let's go to Kali. We got 2 constellations there. Oh, the sad part is we need to get you affiliate then. Oh, thanks. That honestly, obviously that's a dream for like most streamers, but I will be quite honest, like right now very much vibing, but that's because I just started streaming. I took like a mental break hiatus, so I used to be just YouTube. Yeah, so I took like a mental break hiatus, plus I went on vacation, so I think I've only gotten back into streaming for about a solid week and a half, maybe. So it's a slow grind, which it appreciates how, like, I do appreciate how much it takes. Oh shoot, did I use up all my resin already? I guess I did. I did not realize I used that this morning. It makes sense though, because I was trying to further build Alhaitham, but it's okay because I'm very much a hoarder of resources, so I have like an ungodly amount of like the fragile resin plus Mora because yeah, I have a problem. Okay, so like I said, I will probably build the latest husbando. Have not looked into anything he needs, and honestly I'm kind of scared that I don't have stuff open for him, but he's so beautiful. I absolutely love him, and I will like build him up to the max. As much as like I am advised against it, I have a lot of I have a lot of characters that are at like level 90.
Every journey.
And like I was talking about this morning with my fiance, about like 7 out of 12 of them are actually built, so not bad. But he does say it's not that great to do it. I don't care because to me, I just want them at that level. Okay, so I have no idea what this is, but let's see what this enemy is. I've never done this. It has yet to be unlocked, so wait, is there... Okay, hold on. Where is Fontaine? They added more! I guess that's the whole point of this update. Please, don't mind me. I'm easily impressed and easily distracted, so... like I said, it takes something shiny just to get me to be like, whoa. Um, so I guess we'll do this so I can unlock the view of it. But I I should have been better about like reading the news for this update because I I have no idea what's gonna come out, and quite frankly, I'm okay with it like that. Um, just because I do like the little surprises, but you know, if you want to know actual Genshin news, please go watch like a professional a professional streamer about this. We are just here to explore and honestly kind of do like some mindless. I have like a few quests underwater, so we might do some like mindless diving just because I feel like it's so calm and relaxing. Like I go there and just like swim around to do nothing. Right? I will just swim in circles and kind of like gosh, what are they called? Those they're kind of like spirits that are oh gosh, they're kind of like the spirits in the water. I kind of like to just yoink them and see them like spin for a while, and then I just swim around and then do it again. I have no idea what it's called, but yeah. So probably do that after I do a bit of exploring. Honestly, I will say a majority of this time we'll just be exploring a new region, but we'll see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yoink. Oh, that's so beautiful. I will always fully appreciate like the beauty and the aesthetics of Genshin's landscape. They they're just so nice. I love it. Okay. So let's get to this. Also, I feel kind of bad. It's totally off topic, but if you have been on my streams before, also, hi, welcome in if you're new here. I am streaming both on YouTube and Twitch right now. I can't see who is from who, nor do I have the counter on really, just for my sake. But if you're new here, hi, I'm Kit, variety VTuber on Twitch and YouTube, currently playing Genshin, obviously. But if you have been with me on a few of my past streams, you have known that last week I was sick, and you could definitely hear it in my Detective Pikachu. My Detective Pikachu stream, I think I stopped that at like a solid hour because I dead ass was struggling to talk. Like, could not do that. Sorry if it's gross to you guys, but like everything was just like building up in my nose. It still kind of is, but a lot better. But feel kind of bad, kind of, because I ended up getting my fiance sick, and of course he is feeling it a lot worse than me, because mine was just like a minor sore throat and like stuffy nose. He is with the headaches, sore throat, stuffy nose, a lot more coughing than me. And so I feel bad for that, but oh well. Such is life when you live with another like living thing. But I'm just glad I don't feel it anymore. Like I said, I kind of do like still have a bit of like congestion, but a lot better. To where I could just ramble to you guys for the next 3 hours, and you know I will, because we're doing this for a long haul. Honestly, this is gonna be a long stream. You guys are gonna be tired of me. I don't care. I will still be talking to myself if there's no one here. Oh gosh, I did not realize there was stuff there.
Solidify. Order.
But yeah, we're gonna do this because this thing is oh gosh, I just smacked my microphone. But I will get fully distracted. And I will say though, again off topic, so like I had said I was like waiting for my mom to call, right? And my parents have always been like a bit like weirded out that I stream because I don't think they realize what streaming actually is. I Yeah, so they've always been weirded out that I stream, and I think they're just like, oh no, don't, because you know, strangers, don't talk to strangers. You know, parent stuff. Made no sense to me, honestly. But I feel like slowly but surely they're just like accepting it. Not the fact that they like it, but they are definitely like accepting it more. Uh, and kind of not like blowing it off. I guess it is blowing it off, but because I just feel like, oh, it's like a whatever thing. But I think they're finally realizing like how much of a grind it is to like advertise, promote, do this, plan. And if you know me, I'm horrible at planning. my On my Discord, on everything, my schedule, we have like an estimated kit time because my planning is crap. You always have to add like a 30-minute buffer because I will get so distracted by something, or I I don't know if it's like the ADHD or just me in general, but I have such a hard time starting things. So even if for like oh, thanks. Yeah. Why am I talking to strangers? Oh gosh, I should not be talking to chat. Uh I think I need to end stream or something. Yeah, no, but thank you. I talk to myself no matter what, just because I have like an inner voice in my head for like most of the time. Oh gosh, was there more of them? But yeah, um, so I don't know if it's just me or if any of you guys like struggle with it too, but I have such a hard time like starting things. Like I like streaming. I like, you know, like chilling, playing video games, and like chatting and vibing with like the people in chat. But for me to start stream, I do need to start like 30 minutes prior to my streaming time. So I have it written down wrong for myself because I know how I function. Even then I still manage to be late. But yeah, like I've always just been like that. Like even when I want to play video games, sometimes I turn on like my monitor, I turn on my PlayStation, I try to play, does not work out. um my fiance likes to make fun of me because I tend to turn like my games on, and then like for a solid hour I'm just doing chores because that's like the one thing that I'm productive on. Because I'm just like, okay, I'll do like one thing before I play games. That way, you know, I earn it. And um, next thing you know, I'll have like the dishes done, what is it? The laundry like folded and stuff, and my PlayStation's just wondering where I'm at, like trying to turn itself off because it's been sitting there for like an hour and a half. And then I'm like, okay, now I'll start playing, and then I have to like tell it to cancel. I need to work on it, but it is difficult. They have meds for that too, yeah. Yeah, the only thing is I'm not like actually diagnosed with anything. Uh I kind of just like sit here and deal with it because yeah, I me and my sister have like kind of like those same personalities, but hers are like a bit weirder and different. But um, I think she actually had like the motivation to get like tested or something. Um, I think mostly just so she could get you know, like the extra time on like schoolwork and tests. Me, no, I I feel like it doesn't bother me or like affect me that much. Others would disagree. I don't. I think it's like a whatever thing for me. So yeah, I don't like officially diagnose. And also growing up, my parents were like, no, that's gonna I don't know, that's gonna hurt your chances in the future for stuff. I don't know. They were just gonna it's gonna be like a witch hunt. Like something's wrong with you. Get out of here. We don't want you. But oh well. Too. Uh, gosh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the hydroculus. Yeah, so I do know they have meds, and my friends are on them, but I think they're still on them. They they don't have a healthy relationship with their meds, and they're actually they're actually diagnosed, and them I think they actually does affect their quality of life. Oh, there is a chest over here, and a little time trial. Okay, but first I need a mine because um I need that. I'm trying to build the battle pass. That's why. Okay, so let's get Daddy Geo out. Gosh. The other... I want to say the other month, but I know it wasn't a month. I think it was actually like last year, which is not the same. But I saw like a really good Zhongli cosplay, and ooh, it was beautiful. I wanted to go up to that person and ask for a picture, but at the same time, I knew that like they probably just want to be left alone and enjoy the con. But I was just there admiring from afar, and ooh, I was absolutely in love with that cosplay. I think I forgot which type of Zhongli. I think they were like in his actual like not in this, but you know, in his like formal Geo attire. It was beautiful. I regret not getting a picture for that because I simp for like 4 main characters. Once the new husbando I got, I'll hate them. Aito and Zhongli. That is the main factors on why I pull. Okay, let's see what this is. So, excessive amount of hydro. It'll sometimes spew bubbles when it loses a certain amount of water. Start spewing bubbles. You may have to use a reaction to cause a fruit. Oh, okay, so like this. Oh, no. So, I don't think I got what it was saying. Oh, so I think I just have to, okay. Oh, what the heck? When did they show up? I thought I got rid of all the treasure. Oh wait, are they from that? I have never seen this, but also again, I have not explored Fontaine because for some reason I was just like, no, not until I get like all the, what is it? All the Hydro Archon and Sumeru done. All that for fruit? Please tell me it's not always fruit. I need to know. I need to know that it's not always fruit. Because that's not worth it. I probably could have gotten Shingli, and that would have been a lot easier. Yeah, I think I do remember your name from like the streaming post on there. And that's why I'm very thankful. And I think I did follow you. I did follow everyone, but on my personal account. Just because I didn't have access to this account on my phone. And that's where I have Hoya Lab on. So I did follow everyone on my personal account. And I am going to follow everyone on this account too. I just have not. I haven't had a chance because I've been incredibly busy. So I actually I don't even know what I'm doing. So I run 2 different like Instagram accounts, and I don't know why I was crazy enough to think I could like, you know, actually post stuff on Instagram and be consistent. I have been. It's been a huge struggle because like I say IRL, but like me personally, my personal Instagram is dead, save for like one post every year that I make. I already did that. I already did my post. I dead ass post
Treasure.
one
All right.
post a year, and this past one was
You win again.
when I was in Japan. I haven't even posted my like Japan pictures on my actual Instagram.
What shall we do?
But it was because that's where my fiance proposed to me like a couple weeks ago. And so that's the only time I posted on Instagram. Anyway, tell me why I was delusional enough to be like, yeah, I could run 2 different business accounts. Well, that's great. Now I have an idea. When you drop by my channel, yes, I will drop by with this username. Oh, so, I went to Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, and like,
Boats are made
Yokohama
for
and
transferring
Enoshima.
commodities back and forth.
So I went to like 5
And those
different
that come
cities,
across Leo
and
tend to
we
stay
were there
away.
for like
So
3
it is where
weeks.
many things
But
come to settle.
he asked me in Tokyo at one of the gardens. I want to say it was the Shinjuku National Garden, but I could be wrong. But oh gosh, not this one. This would be a horrible team. But yeah, so I don't know why I was delusional enough to be like yeah, I could run two actual like business accounts. I don't know how, but I have. I've been consistent on my streaming one, and I just started one
Let's
because
get down to business.
we love it. I didn't even deploy the party, but I just started one because I do crochet, because I want to make my own cute plushies, and I have. The problem is I keep making them, and I don't have room in my apartment. So yeah, Kyoto. Yeah, I said Kyoto, Tokyo, and Osaka. So yeah, I have no room in my apartment for all the plushies I had. So I was like, hey, you know, I already know I need to lower that voice down because my boy's osmanthus wine will overpower everything. But yeah, I need to get rid of my plushies. So I was like, yeah, you know, let me continue to oversaturate the market and, you know, make a crochet shop. So I did, and I just started that one maybe like 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, so it wasn't like too terribly long. But yeah, between that and my streaming one, I'm wondering what made me think I could do any of this. But it's okay. We're staying afloat, and we're actually staying on a schedule somehow. Gosh, I hate this. I should have just gotten Kazuha for this. Oh. Where is it? Oh, I killed it already. I did not even see that. I don't even know I did that too. Oh, you lived in Kyoto? That's cool. Honestly, that is my dream. I think out of all the cities I visited, I did like Kyoto just because it has like that mix of the traditional and like city vibes, and plus I think it was just a bit more quiet than Tokyo. Osaka was nice, but definitely not my favorite. I think like Himeji Castle was really great. Yeah, nice food, obviously, but out of all of them, I think Kyoto was my favorite, and honestly, my dream is to have like a vacation house. Probably be like quite a while to then, but whatever. Oh my gosh, that was so much quicker. And it's not fruit. That makes me happier. I was about to say, if they're all fruit, I would actually rage. That would probably make me quit this game, but what am I saying? I would never quit this. The only time I did was because they had not released on PlayStation yet, and I absolutely hated playing on mobile and my laptop that I had for university. Oh my gosh, bless, it's so sounded like an airplane whenever I would try to play Genshin, and oh my gosh, the lag was intense. Still, I loved it though. Still good times because I'm very stubborn, and me at level 2 was trying to go up against a ruin guard. Deadass took me about an hour and a half because I refused to actually level up, because I think at the time he was my boyfriend, so I had seen my boyfriend do that and he beat it so easily, and so I was just like, yeah, I could do that too. um I like to live in a delusional world, let's be honest. Okay, let's see. And I honestly just wasted all Haytham's like little skill. Let's see. I'll Haytham in surround sound. He's talking in my game too. Yeah, Tokyo I do like, because they do have a lot of stuff there. And you get like, you know, each different neighborhood is a different vibe, but there are a crap ton of people.
Worth the extra mile.
And you know how the metro is. The only thing I hate about Kyoto is Kyoto Station, like the JR station, main one. It's nice, crap ton of people, and I'm just bitter because I always got lost in it. Like, always. There is one day where we had managed, I don't even know how, but we managed to like go to Kyoto Station, and I think it was just because um we were trying to get to like a certain restaurant, and my Google Maps was like, oh yeah, go through the station. There was no way I could do that. And then I managed to go to like those like famous stairs that are there. Have no idea. But yeah. So I'm not even sure like how the heck like I even got there. But then the next day, like, it was on our actual itinerary to go to that little like ramen area that they have, and I could not find it. It was right next to those stairs too, and I could not find it the next day. Like, it was a mystical little thing. But yeah,
And all the more
skill
valuable
issue. Yeah. Yeah. So completely got lost in Kyoto Station, and I'm just bitter about it. So it is not my favorite. Maybe if I go back and like redeem myself, it will be, but that probably would not be for like years, because I have like I love Japan, but I do have like other places I want to travel, and I think the next one maybe in like, I would say maybe in like 2 years, because I'm big broke, would be like Thailand. I did go there once, but only to Chiang Mai. So I would love to go to Thailand again. Aiming your crosshairs at said terminal and pressing it. Do I know what that means? No. Oh. What is this? I'm sure strange things happened in succession at my previous presentation. Yeah, so I would love to go to Thailand also because it is cheap, and I love that about it. Because
wine tastes
if
the
you have
same
not
as I
noticed from my
remember.
profile, and like basically
But where are those
I
who share
love
the memory?
milk tea, and I love Thai tea especially. Give me 2 seconds to drink water. So, I love milk tea. I love Thai tea. They're Thai tea is my absolute favorite. You could get it for like $1. Probably like a little, probably like a little more, but um, it was still dirt cheap, and that's the type of vacation I need. Dirt cheap, but like luxury. But I'll probably need like 2 years to save up for it because um, it I'm in like a weird situation because I had like quit my job right before my vacation because it got like very toxic and stuff, and it was like an ongoing thing about like how toxic that whole environment was. So um, I do need to find like a new job, obviously, because as much as I love like streaming and doing everything, that's not gonna pay the bills. And you know, your girl's in debt because she decided to be educated. So so yeah, I do need to like start. Well, I did start. I need to find a job, but it's very complicated because of the holidays, and then like if I get a job now, I'm not guaranteed that I'll get like the days I need for Christmas off, and that's the problem because my mom wants us there for like a week because that's the one time a year my whole family is together. Like my sister, she lives like across the country. I live 9 hours away from my parents, and so yeah, that's the 1 year we're all in like one place together, and so that's why. Oh, I threw him off a cliff. I I guess I'll wait till they respawn. But yeah, so that's the one time we're in the same place, and my mom's just like, yeah, you guys can be here like a week, right? And I'm like, can I though?
Please appreciate my sincerity.
You know what? I'll make them come over here so I don't like yeet them off. There you go. How many don't like throw them off a cliff again? I know I'm not supposed to like say sorry to them, but I do kind of feel bad. Cause I also feel bad whenever like I have Aito and he just decides to like not give him a chance to fall. And they're just kind of in the air while I'm slashing them. It's a great time though. But yeah, that's why I'm like in a weird situation. That's what I was saying. But I do like need a job. And I'll probably find one for like a bit better pay because like I do want to work with animals. That's what I did in the past and I still love it. Hate people, but love animals. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Kaiju or Haichu? Oh, hey, some kid, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Honestly, I don't blame you for wanting to read all that. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was gonna unlock the full map. Wait, scratch that. No. This is what I was doing. I was trying to do some puzzles, and then I got distracted by yeeting them off. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even notice that this... That's okay. Quick fix to this. Just get Singcho. Singcho fixes everything. Let's bring Raiden in. Actually, hold on. Are all of them suffering from that? No, just Raiden and Zhongli, of course. Let's switch you out. But yeah, so that's what I want to work as again. Like with animals and stuff because it was a good time. I'm not gonna lie, like absolute blast. You know, save for like the few times you almost got your like face bit off. But overall, I think it's fun because that's honestly what I want to be. Like that's the true end goal is to be like a vet. And so, you know, in order to do that, I gotta I gotta sign my soul away to the education system once more. And do another 4 years, but you know, at least it'd be like something I like better than, you know, just general like college courses, because ooh, those were a struggle, especially the ones I hated. Could not, would not recommend. Like, I guess it was also my fault because I did not read I did not read the course description, so somehow I always ended up in a class that required me to write like a full-blown like essay or research paper, and I hated every second of it because they were, you know, the official like 8-page paper about this. I, not even kidding you guys, had to write a paper about how to build an imaginary goat industry and presents about it. Obviously had something to do with the class, but why? No one was gonna read that paper. I don't even think my professor read it. Oh no. I don't want to be social. Unless it's one of you guys, I'm not gonna be social. Oh shit. Crap. Don't die, Zhongli. How are you still... Okay. Okay, hold on. Played myself. There you go. I'm wondering how the heck he is still suffering from that. And like, Zhongli is beefy. He is beefy on the HP, so it's not like it's gonna take like 2 seconds. It is gonna take a long time. With Sing Cho, but I mean I could get Diona, but that's too easy. Okay, let's see. Will this be fruit or will this be treasure chest? Find out. It's a chest, not as fancy, but I count it as a win if they're yeah, he is a beefy boy. I feel like I'm just too goody two shoes to like to take advantage of all like the sassiness, because I'm open. I will simp for him any day. I will watch other streamers. Oh, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. But I was saying, I will watch streamers,
Where do you want to go next?
like, do all the sussy moments with them. Like, I know there's like a sussy cross face and stuff. Me, I feel, I feel bad for doing that, so I'd never do that to them. But I will do it. But yes, he is beefy. A whole 52,000 on HP. Why did I decide to build him? Delusion. But it's fine, because he's the only reason this game is easy for me. He really puts the game on easy mode, and I appreciate that. I also think whenever I did come back on Genshin, because like I said, I took a fat break from Genshin until like it came back on, till it was released on PlayStation, because I salute mobile players. I did it for my vacation so I could still get like the primos and stuff for my daily commissions. I tried and I gave up after like 4 days. So I salute the mobile players, because I just waited. I took a fat year off till it came out. Will never subject myself to that again. Okay, so this is the last one. Let's do this. And then, like I said, I did try to play in my laptop, and it was old by that point. So I don't think it could have handled it at all. Because I used to play another RPG game, and it might be dating myself. Honestly, I'm not that old, so whatever. I'm not even old at all, but it was a RPG called Arcade, right? Absolutely love that game. And I kind of hate that it was bought out and it was very much like uh pay pay to play type of deal. Because it was a really good RPG. Like you could like do whatever you want. Like the class systems weren't as defined, and that's what I appreciated about it. But I don't know how my laptop handled that, because I would play that for like 6 hours, and my laptop was not a gaming laptop. It sounded like a jet engine. So when it like first loaded Genshin, and this is when only Mondstadt was out, it was definitely struggling, and I was cooking my leg because it was so heated. So I decided, because I needed to decide what I needed my memory for, you know, like school or Genshin. Surprisingly, it was a harder thing to debate. But, you know, I made the responsible decision, and I was like, okay, we're gonna save it for academics. And also because the lag was horrendous. Like, in order for me to turn, it would be like this slow and super choppy, and I'd be dead because they would just one shot me, and I had no idea what was going on. Oh my gosh, where is it? Is there something like under me? Where's the hydropolis? So, child pronounced to be old? Yeah. Yeah, I'm like mid-20s, so I'm not even old. I feel it in my bones, but that's because I'm broken for other things. What is this? What? Was I supposed to go up more? What? Okay, let me read about that. So, can be sucked. The energy can sometimes be used to move to other locations. Okay. So, and launch. Okay. I think I got it. Perhaps because Sunfire interact with them. And okay. Oh, we're getting more gameplay tutorial. Hold to release continuously. Oh wait, what? Wait, I found it. Please let me get to it. No. I thought I could do it. Oh gosh. And here's where we get the delusion. Will we be able to get it? No. There's probably like an easier way to do it, and I just don't know how to yet. But when in doubt, just... Oh no. We're gonna do this slowly. We'll just put a pin. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. There you go. That's the one I used for any Hydroculus. Let's do this real quick. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel old just in my bones because I did a lot of sports back in like middle school and stuff, and like high school, and actually I did blow out my knee in high school because I did like track and field, and I was a jumper. And please tell me how I injured myself on in track and field, not even competing, doing a a super easy like exercise. It's it's crazy. I'm I'm still so confused by this. Maybe I should have read it more. Spout outstream. Hold and aim continuously. I feel like I need the what is it, the hydro traveler, but no. Okay, but yeah, tell me how I injured myself not competing, but doing like a simple warm-up activity. It was literally like hop a short distance and land. And when I told you I landed and I felt a pop all the way up like my leg, it was really bad. And I'm not gonna lie, my coaches were they were just like, ah yeah, just take some like pain medicine and you're fine. Nope. I did that and I said ass like during I think it was like during my spring break, I went to like Dairy Queen with my family and absolutely collapsed because I took like the pain medicines like they told me and gave me. Did like an intense workout and I had been competing like beforehand too and stuff. And my legs just gave out. My knee gave out. Like I had to be carried because I could not walk anymore. But it's fine. It's fine because they fixed it and now I still run. Obviously not as competitively, but you know, just for my own sake because I will probably go crazy if I stay still for too long. But I have not worked out recently and I need to get back into it. But oops, let me navigate that. But everything, like the weather where I'm from has been so like iffy. So you're not old, you're just busted. Yes. Yes, I'm busted for sure. Oh, that's cute. I don't want to disturb them. They're having a little moment, so I'll let them live for their moment. That's actually cute. I love that. I don't know what this is. Oh wait, I think I could do this. Interact and then do that, right? Activate same time. Okay. Did I understand any of that? No. Okay, so dew bubbles. When they are attack releasing ripples, they can be moved. Okay. We got that part. The number of runes displayed on top shows the order which is required to activate. Okay. Oh my gosh, no, I broke it. Let's try this. I'm thoroughly confused. It's okay. We'll come back here. This is why you gotta love pins. Also, I know they did this. I'm gonna hop out for now. I need to see if there are any other mutuals I need to check in. Oh yeah, no problem. Honestly, I appreciate you for staying so long. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so what were we doing? I do need to switch to Beto because she is the queen of the sea, and you can do that. I have to catch more streams. Oh no, yeah, everyone for sure is because I think that Genshin event either started or is about to start, so I don't blame them. Oh my gosh, I could do this. I did not realize that. I'm just dumb. Oh my gosh, I am actually just dumb. Okay, so if I do that and do that. No, not yet. We're almost there. We're almost getting to that. So if I push this way. Oh my gosh, it just got bigger. Keep going, keep going. There you go. Okay, so where is that other bubble? What? Is there really no other bubble? What if I just popped it? This thing is probably just like, what the heck? Okay, yeah, I figured it already started because I think it said right when they open. So yeah. Okay, so let's see. There you go. Let's push this one this way. Okay, and is this it? Dang. Okay, we're gonna get this. So that, and then that needs 2 of them. Okay. I'm gonna get this. We are not moving until I figure this out. I will eventually prove I am not dumb. So let's see. Got that there, and then we got this here. Okay. Oh, it shows the area it affects. Okay. So this still has a bit more room to wiggle. I think, maybe. So close. I am getting it though. I just need to wait for them to respawn. So that one is actually a pretty big one. Oh, wait. I know. So that will get this. We'll put this over here. Cool. And maybe, yes, no, have no idea. I feel like this is meant for like little kids to solve too, but we are gonna be here struggling a bit. Let's see. This one we'll do this maybe, and then this will go here. Oh, whoa! And I did this again by accident. Oh no! People still want to be. People still want to be social. If you are out there, I'm sorry. Unless you tell me it's you, I won't let you in. I make no sense. I like to be, I like to talk a lot. Obviously, I stream, but, I did it. That was a complete accident, but it's okay. I mean, I did that on purpose. We're good. Oh yeah. So like I was saying, I like to be social, but when it comes to like multiplayer stuff on like multiplayer games, it scares the heck out of me. I have no idea why. I will just like, I'll freak out. I'll just be like, oh my gosh, no. So, unless like I talk to you a bit and I kind of know you, I will not let people in on stream. Or not on stream, but like in the Genshin stuff. Also, because that's just my excuse to save face. Maybe I will build up the courage by like, you know, the end of it to let people on and, you know, actually do what Genshin is made to do and be multiplayer. But that's a big if. Oh my gosh. Like, in order for me just to to build up enough courage to have like a community night is kind of ridiculous. I think that took me, like when I first started streaming, that took me quite a while. Because, for those of you guys who don't know, I didn't like start streaming games, right? So, I actually started off, and this is where like my avatar's from, on like an app called Reality. And it's like a nice app to get like started into streaming. And, I will say, not a lot of room to grow because basically it's kind of like a just chatting app to where that's all you can do is just kind of like chat, interact. It does have like quite a bit of younger audience, so if you're not about that, you do have to like flat out say no one above this, because I will tell you I had like actual 5-year-olds in my stream and I don't know how. But basically, it's just chatting app, and the community nights were basically you either judge each other's avatars or you do like a talent show. So I opted for talent shows, and gosh, that took so much convincing for me to do, because one, you have to like be firm and kind of like stern, and I'm not a big fan of doing that just because I feel bad about stuff very easily. I don't know why, but I always feel bad about like being firm and stuff, and it is something I need to work on. But like some people would just like try to hijack the stream and like would not go off, so you'd be like, yeah, okay, bye, and like just kick them off, and I feel so bad because they would just be singing their heart and soul, and then they'd be like, why don't you talk for 10 minutes? And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I have like 50 other people waiting. So that was a nightmare and a half for me. But it did teach me like a bit about that, and you know how to not have a spine, but you know, be assertive and not and not insertive. Okay, so I know I did not get everything. Oh, I am blind. It's literally right there. Well, hey Trivy, welcome in. I hope you're having a nice night. Honestly, I have no idea what day it is. I was gonna say if anyone had weekends plans, but it is not anywhere near the weekend, unless you already have plans and you're just cool like that. But yeah, I kind of thought it was Friday. Just ignore me. I'm lost in time. It does not exist for me anymore. But right now we are just exploring Fontaine. We will be doing some underwater quests just because I am fully in love with the diving mechanism and could spend hours just doing nothing there, and have spent hours doing nothing there. But right now we are trying to just get all the Statue of the Sevens unlocked. I believe that is what this update was about. Not the Statue of the Sevens, but you know, the new region of Fontaine. Yeah. And probably pull for the Archon. We already tried 6 times and got 2 4-stars, which isn't that bad. I probably should be keeping track of what I've gotten. Usually Zach does that, but he is not on stream or in stream today because he's very good at keeping track of what I do. And I appreciate that, so he keeps his like stats and stuff. But yeah, honestly, I think I have never mind. I was like, I think I have enough for like maybe 1 pull. Nope. So let's see. We will go here and we will get all the Statue of the Sevens. That way we can have all of Fontaine up. And then do the diving because I have quite a few quests that need to be done. And I feel like streaming is the only way I could be productive on games. Because if not, I will I will just be attracted to anything shiny and just be lost in time. So yeah, I feel like the stream's the only way I'll be like productive and actually build characters and stuff, but we'll try. We'll try to see what we're doing. Okay. Wait. Was this? No. Please tell me this is a different area than what I was trying to do. Okay, it is. Because I went to an area that was exactly like this maybe like 5 minutes ago, and I was about to say, if I missed the Statue of the Sevens because I was trying to get the Hydroculus, like, I don't know what's wrong with me because it's right there. Cool beans. This should be the last one. There you go. Yay, I got a trophy. And I should be getting an achievement? Question mark? Maybe? Actually, I should give him all this. 28? And it's barely at level 4? Oh my gosh. To be fair, I have not explored this region quite a bit, but it still seems crazy that 28 Hydroculus just to get it to level 5. Wow. Okay. Yes, more primos. I'm gonna collect them all, and honestly, I don't know if I should just like wait for a 10 pull or just wish as it comes. I like to buy the wishes, that way I don't accidentally like pull on the standard banner, but I don't know, I feel like a 10 pull is more dramatic. And I kinda live for the dramatics. I'm very much one of those people that like that says they hate drama, but in the sense that they don't want it in their life. But as soon as like something dramatic happens, I will be there with popcorn and I will be watching everything. Oh, there's another one. Where? Am I blind? Oh wait, it says it's more over here. So like underwater? Or am I just blind? Oh. Gosh. I said I was feeling better, and then like my nose was like, nope, you are not. So if I do sound a bit off, it's because I'm still recovering from being sick last week. And does not help that I got my fiance sick, so I still have that sickness around in my apartment. But for me especially, I think it's more like I'm recovering from it. And so like my nose still gets pretty stuffy if I like talk too often. So I'm trying my best, even though I might be struggling just a tiny bit. Oh. Oh, I did not mean it. I did not mean to kill those birds at all. But oh well. Okay. Oh no, I missed something. There you go. And honestly, I have no idea how long I'm gonna stream, because for those of you guys who don't know, if you did see my Instagram post or are in my Discord, you'll see that I did say I sold my soul to Hoyoverse. Kinda did. I think it won't take up from Cult of the Lamb. Probably will take up from Detective Pikachu. But they have like an event going on for like streaming. And it's, I don't know how to feel about it, because they're basically pitting other streamers against each other. And you're not even guaranteed the primos, I think. I try to read all of it. Oh, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. So I did try to read like the whole like terms and conditions about the event. Kind of hard to do when I just saw like free primos. So basically, I think you do get one for streaming for 6 hours. Like you get maybe like 80, which is not a lot for streaming for 6 hours. But basically there are like only a certain amount of like rewards available. So if you stream for like 3 or 6 hours, only 150 people will get that. And if there's like a tie or something on people getting that, it is based on like concurrent viewers. So basically you're kind of screwed if you're not like a big Genshin streamer. Because they will, like, if you're tied and you just like, you're a smaller streamer and someone has like 20, 25 or like 30 viewers, like, RIP, you are you are done for. But it's whatever, because honestly, I play this game way too much to where it didn't, I guess it doesn't really matter about it, because like I would have spent 6 hours playing it by myself, so it's whatever. And so I was like, okay, might as well like try this. It's my first time doing this type of event, and quite surprised because I found out about it on like Genshin's app. And I was pleasantly surprised how like supportive the community was on that app, because what I've seen on like some people will post, basically it's like social media but for playoverse, right? So I've seen like some people like be like super rude on that app for no reason. Like people just make, and it's usually about like tier lists, right? About like which character's the best and which ones suck and stuff. But I decided to shoot my shot and be like, okay, let me like post my Twitch channel and stuff, and I'm kind of glad I did. I got like solid 3 people, but it's better than nothing, who were like, yeah, I'll check it out. And it's weird because like I guess streaming for me is a lot easier because I could hide behind this VTuber. Obviously, I don't look like this in real life. I don't have cat ears. I don't have blue hair at the moment. Well, like lavender. So like it's easier for me to like stream and talk to people, but like posting on stuff for the first time. Oh my gosh, it took me like 15 minutes to talk myself up into even like being like, hey guys, kind of nervous, but like here I am. Kind of glad I did though. Maybe I'll start doing that doing that more, but that seems like a big step for me. We'll try again in a couple days maybe. Like I don't know, because I always say in real life, but like behind this, I am naturally very talkative. Like salute my friends, salute like my family members, like the people I'm very close to. Ooh, sometimes I don't even know how they deal with it. Like I will talk to them non-stop, right? Because sometimes I don't even know what's important and what's not, like in a sentence. And so like when someone asks about my day, I will tell them every single detail about it. And I'm not even sure what that is. I know that's probably like a precursor to something. I don't care. Because if you ask me, like, I don't know, it has to be with someone I'm very close to, because then I am very aware that I do that. Sometimes I can't help it. If I don't know you that well, I will kind of like rein it in and be like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna annoy them, so I won't tell them every single detail. But oof, if I do feel like genuinely close, oof, because you will know every single detail about a conversation, because I will say it word by word, and I know I don't need to, but it will just happen, and like that that will take probably like 30 minutes just for one conversation where it could have been summarized in 5. And so yeah, so I do like to talk to people when I'm very close to them, but when it's like complete strangers, that's where I kind of like not shut down, but I'm very hesitant, and like should I talk to them? And plus you gotta like screen them to see like which parts of you can reveal so much, because some people are cool with certain things and other people aren't. Um, so I very much have to judge, like, you very much have to do like a vibe check. Hate saying that, but it's true, because
Stabilize.
that's how I know like which humor to do with you. I don't know if anyone else does that with their friends or like different friend groups, because there's one friend group, well, it'll be a lot more serious, we're like we're not more grown up, but they they like to talk about more grown up things and like actual life stuff and goals. And then there's one where like all we do is joke around. We'll joke around, talk about like manga, anime, and just be dumb. And then I'll have the other ones where it's like, yeah, here are our goals. Yes, support each other, adults, whatnot. But anyways, this was a whole roundabout thing saying that I could talk for hours on end, but when it comes to like posting things in random places, it will take me five years
Unsolicited.
minimum to
And all
talk
the more
myself into
valuable
posting it.
for it.
Obviously, I'm not exaggerating, but yeah. And I feel like that was a prime example on how I don't know what's important in the conversation or not, but my friends do say that is very important when streaming, because it's the non-stop rambling that kills the dead space in stream. So I guess my pea brain has a use. I'm actually sometimes I'm surprised by it, because like I watch everything whenever I'm done with it. So I mean, you guys aren't the only ones subjected to my long streams. I also watch my streams, probably not all of it, but like 75% of them, so I could see what the heck I'm doing and what the heck I need to improve on, because obviously I kind of want to grow. And surprisingly, as much as I thought I talked, apparently I didn't talk enough. So now I have to talk more, and plus I've seen like I follow a bunch of streamers on like my personal account, and one of them like gives a bunch of advice on how to grow, and they're like, yeah, just never shut up. You have to talk throughout your whole stream, and that's so difficult. Like, oh shoot, where am I going? Oh no. Oh, it's right here. That's actually so difficult. Because one, if I am fighting something, that's basically, oh shoot, where am I? If I'm fighting something, that basically takes like most of my attention span. Oh no, I lost it. And then two, if I'm doing stuff like this, like it's so hard to be coherent and stuff. But in general, like I kind of run out of topics. Like I I always tell myself, okay, before stream, I'm gonna get like topics to kill the dead space and like talk it through. Oh gosh, I always forget because I'm doing like 5 other things. But yeah, I don't know how people can find topics and stuff, but I guess it helps because they have like more active stuff, not more active stuff, viewers, which I don't like. I've said it before, I don't mind if you lurk because I do the exact same thing. I do the exact same thing to other streamers, so like I personally don't care. But oh, I thought that was a Hydroculus. But like, yeah, they have like more active shots, so like topics can go from one place to the other. I just kind of have to think of it as it goes, and sometimes it's a big struggle. So I feel like next time, I'm that's my killer phrase, next time, because will there be a next time? No. Because I said I was gonna look up the backstory for Detective Pikachu for the next stream. Did I? No. I did think about it. And I did think like, yes, I am gonna be productive, I'm gonna look at it. But now since I am doing this, I do have a bit of like leeway to get it. So hold on. Because if not, Zhongli will talk about his awesome mantis wine for forever and a day. So yeah. So now I have a bit of leeway to like look up like the whole thing behind. Oh shoot, what did I do? I don't even know what I did. To look at the whole like lore and stuff behind Detective Pikachu and like the backstory. Because again, when I bought the game, I did not realize it was the second one. I know it has a big returns in the title, but did I read that? No. Like I said, I just bought it for the Pokemon card. And that Pokemon card is sitting beautifully in my binder. But yeah, I need to like watch a streamer playing through the first one. I'm not going to buy the first one because it's not going to be on sale. And that's the only time I really buy games, is when they're on sale. So, yeah. Oh gosh, I almost fell. So I do need to do that, but like I said, this whole event was completely unplanned until like a couple days ago, because I do have like a goal that I can at least have all the Archons. I am crazy enough to think that eventually I will have every single character that's out there. I think I would probably have to play Genshin for like quite a few more years in order for that to happen, because we have like 2 more regions coming out, don't we? So, but the Archons, smaller number, more attainable, and out of 4 I have 2. So that's already halfway. Plus the other one's out right now. Just got released. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try for her. We're gonna see how that goes, because I'm also gonna resist every urge not to pull for Baiju. Just so I can add to my husbando team. As much as I would love to. Which, okay, so they are playing with my feelings again. Like I said, Baiju's out. I wanted him. I pulled for him last time. I lost my 50-50. And then I pulled for Alhaitham. So you know, I got like one out of 2 husbandos from that set of banner, right? Now this time, I don't want to start another quest, because these things kind of go for a while. So, can I just like, excuse me, there you go, we'll do that. So yeah, so I got like 1 out of 2 husbandos for that set of banners. And then for this banner, we got Baishu, right? I already said want him. Not gonna happen, because I will be pulling for the Hydro Archon. And then after this, gosh, after this was I want to say it was Ayato. Yeah, after this was Ayato and Sino. And like I said, I'm delusional enough to try to get every single character. I know that's not possible, but I will still be pulling for Sino. Even though I would absolutely love to fully build my Ayato, because that Boba baby is never leaving my main team. This team here is my sub team. So, this is my plea for Genshin to stop playing with my feelings and stop putting hot guys right after each other, because my wallet, my emotions, they absolutely cannot handle this. Like, ugh, I cannot say it enough. I want Baiju. Unless I get absolutely lucky, but I've mentioned this earlier, my luck has been absolute crap. To where we went full pity, full like 90 wishes to get every single 5-star. Full 90 for me to lose the 50-50 on Nouvellette. So yeah. So I used to play a lot of Genshin, but I dropped it so I can focus on growing my community more. Yeah, so I don't play Genshin unless it's my like on stream. I don't play it on stream unless it's like a test stream. Like if I get new equipment and stuff, then I usually just play it on stream. But that's because like I know I'm not a sweaty player when it comes to Genshin. And that's what people want to watch. They want to watch sweaty players go in the abyss. They want to watch them like 3-star every single chamber. I cannot do that. I'm not horrible at the combat, but I'm not good enough to where you'd want to see me do that. Though again, I'm only doing this for a streaming event because I think like the rewards are up to, like if you unlock every single aspect of it, you could get about 2,000 primos from this. And so that's what I wanted. But I typically don't like to stream it because open world games and me don't mix. I don't have enough focus for that. And also like I don't quite enjoy doing all the combat and stuff whenever there's a combat event. It's not my favorite. Like I do require a lot of breaks before doing that. before I finish the event, because usually I play it like right before it ends. So I don't quite enjoy the combat enough for me to be like good and be like, oh yeah, look at my characters, look how great I am. My fiance, he can, because he's just sweaty. He goes hardcore in like any games that he does. I very much am a casual cozy streamer, like you know, I play Cult of the Lamb, cozy game. I'm honestly waiting for this one game to come out on PC for alpha testing, and then I will be streaming that one because oh my gosh, what? Oh, I could just do that. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for one game to be out on like PC. I already like pre-ordered it for alpha testing and stuff because it looks so cozy. It's called Loftvia, and I've been following it for like probably the past year, and their alpha is not even coming out till I want to say 2024, which is a couple months from now. But I think it's like mid 2024, which sucks. Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, thanks. Yeah. You're not the first one to say that today. And I did tell them it's because I talk to myself a lot in general. Like, I just tell myself a bunch of random things and talk to myself. But thanks. But yeah, but I was saying about that Latvia game, I'm very excited, and pray for my wallet, guys. I just found a game. I don't know when it's gonna release. I just started following it on my personal account, but they did say they're gonna come out with like a post and an announcement about when they plan to release, and I think maybe you could still do the alpha test. I'm hoping you can still do the alpha test because I fell in love with it instantly. For the past like few months, I have been wanting a game where I could just run my own boba shop and like explore the world, and then when I wanted to, then I could work in my boba shop. And I wanted to do that and like make the game myself. Obviously, I don't know how to do that, so I didn't do that. But like, I kept joking around saying like I was gonna do it. Like, my fiance is a like computer engineer, so he knows how to like code, and he theoretically could code the game for me if I did the artwork. Downside with that, I'm very slow when it comes to making art. Like, um, so it wouldn't be like feasible. But that's not the point. The point is, I found the boba game today on my personal page, and I think it's because like all the feeds from my business accounts and my personal ones are kind of like connecting, and I'm so excited for it. I signed up for the email because you get like an exclusive pet. I followed them. I'm waiting for their announcement so I could see how much damage it's going to cause me. But you best bet when it is open and up, I'm buying it. We are going to play it for hours. That will probably be... I've been thinking about doing a subathon stream, but I don't think that's possible because I think that's more for like affiliates and stuff to actually do subscriptions. I guess more like a follow-a-thon stream. That doesn't make sense, but a stream to gain more followers because quite frankly, I don't really care about the subs. Like, yeah, I would appreciate it. Like, I do have like a buy me a coffee link. I don't ever expect people to actually use it and like pay for it. It's just there if you want. But you know, like a follow-a-thon, I think that'd be better. But I have been thinking about doing that, and I just have not found the game that I would do for like hours on end. So if it was like one of those games like Latvia or that boba one, I'd definitely do it. I'd be promoting the heck out of it. Because Latvia, oof, I think I spent, it's sad to say. It is sad to say, kind of ashamed, but not really, because, you know, supporting like an indie, you know, like indie developers and stuff. Look at me, I know. But yeah, like I said, kind of ashamed, but not really. I spent like $140 on that game. And it's still not even gonna come out till like the official launch date for if you don't do like the alpha testing and everything is late 2024. Give me 2 seconds. I'm so sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm still kind of recovering, so my voice is like there. I would like to see you grow alongside Nines. Yes, and I do really appreciate them because like I don't even ask them to, and it warms my heart that they promote. And I've been meaning to like share some of their stories, but I really do need to make like a to-do list because if I don't see it, it's in my head for 2 seconds. But I did just recently join their Discord. And it will be one of those situations where it will take me probably a week before I like comment in that Discord. Like, I'm still trying to build up the courage, but they're honestly so nice, and I've been meaning to like catch one of their streams. I did see that they went live the other day, I think it was yesterday, but unfortunately I was out I was out and about, so I wasn't like around my TV or my computer to actually watch it. But yeah, I feel like you need some sort of boost to get you a bigger base. Yeah. Yeah, it's just really hard, and I get it. Twitch is oversaturated. Like hardcore. But I have gotten a bit of traffic from like Instagram and stuff. It's just like I get it. People can't stay all the time. And and even like some of my longtime viewers, they got like school and stuff, which RIP them. I do not miss school. I'm kind of glad I'm out. I say that, but I applied to go back to school like an idiot. Not like an idiot. I need it. I need it so I could do like, you know, my actual career growth, but I will complain about it every step of the way because I'm about to be big broke because of it, or big broker. Because that's like another 4 years of my life going to the school. And like I said, if you weren't there, I want to be a veterinarian. So yeah, 4 years of my life, and it is not cheap. Like, I will tell you, tuition, it's easily gonna be 200,000 for 4 years. So we're living off ramen for quite a while. But it's fine. It's fine. At least I get to work with animals, and you know, it sounds weird. I used to work as like a vet tech for a corporation. Don't recommend it. Be very careful when working with corporations, even like animal corporations, because they do not care about the animals. They care about your money. But yeah, our slogan would be, to hype us up, was like, yes, go stab some pets. But obviously we would, because, you know, vaccinating. But it sounds very bad. Being a vet seems depressing. Yes and no. Do you play VR chat at all? That's where... No, I don't. I don't have like any VR stuff, so I wouldn't be able to like fully utilize it. Yeah, being a vet is kind of depressing, but not like really. You guys to know, because one, you get like 4 years, plus if you want to specialize, it's like additional years at like dirt cheap pay to work at whatever clinic you're like studying at. But I know I don't want to work with small animals because the only reason I liked my other job was just because of my coworkers, because they were nice, they were chill, they're funny and stuff. Like, we could talk all day, and we had to, because, you know, we'd spend like 10 hours with each other on the weekends, which is absolutely ridiculous, but we'd have to like talk to each other for quite a while. So that's the only reason I like them, and because some of the doctors. No offense to people, but I don't like dealing with people a lot, especially like customer service. And since people don't think vets are real doctors, they will talk down to you. But, you know, they want you to save their dog. But I know I don't want to be small animals, because it's the same thing over and over again. Like, you get your yearly vaccines, spay and neuters, you know, all that. Sure, there's like emergency stuff, but I used to work at a large animal hospital, and ooh, in love with that. Nothing says fun like chasing down a pig down an alleyway. That way they could be anesthetized and, you know, like put to sleep for their surgery. Or, you know, trying to shoo a cow down. That way you could, not very pleasant, but, you know, like check the innards. So that is my cup of tea. It is so fun and very spontaneous, and that's what I need. Shame you don't have VR. I'm planning a big creator meetup. Oh yeah, yeah, it is a shame. I have been looking into it, but it's just not in my financial like area right now. I'm hoping, because I have been asking for like gift cards for Christmas. So I'm hoping that can do that, but I'm looking into buying a new monitor so I can move off of my TV for my second one. Which state do you live in? I actually live in Texas. So yeah, very yeehaw. Makes sense that I would have, you know, large animal stuff. So yeah, so easy access to large animals. Surprisingly enough, though, the large animal hospital I worked at, or like clinic I worked at, was in a city. Not a big city, but like a fairly decent sized city. So yeah, you you can easily like find livestock on like even in like big cities here. But yeah, that is very much what I want to do because it was a lot of fun. And it was not the same thing twice because I did work with horses and that's initially what I wanted to do. I wanted to work with horses and oh, Zhongli, we are not doing that on stream. Well, he's stuck here. Okay, yeah, so initially, yeah, I didn't want to work with horses. Don't know why. Because did I grow up with horses? No. Did I grow up with livestock? No. If it was up to my dad, yes. But my mom said no to ranch living because her grandparents had a ranch in Mexico and she absolutely hated it. So she was like, no, I am not doing that. We are not living like that. And so we were, the typical suburban family. Um, but yeah, I don't know why I thought I would be able to work with horses. I learned and stuff, but same thing over and over got boring really quickly. That's why you don't talk to strangers. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. Don't talk to strangers. Technically, I'm not even supposed to be talking to you guys because um my parents frown upon that. But yeah, I I come to realize that I'm very delusional on what like my dreams are. Cuz like I said, grew up with no livestock, no horses, wanted to work with them. Um yeah, no. Horses my professors say horses like to find the dumbest ways to die while goats and sheep find the quickest. Wait, no, reverse. Horses find the quickest way to die. Sheep and goats will find the dumbest. There you go. Yeah, so, yeah, no. If you want a horse, don't do it. I'm not delusional. I graduated from UC Davis, which is, before he runs out of stamina, uh, which is a huge agricultural school with a large animal science and vet field. we, yeah. Yeah, no. I did definitely have like I did not let it set me back because it's very yeehaw and but I did um I was on a horse judging team if that seems normal. And that's actually how I got into like studying horses and stuff, but I judged horses professionally. Of course, all of my high school friends um like to joke about it and said that they knew I would be judging stuff professionally because I'm not that great at like holding in like my facial expressions. So if you do like something dumb around me, I will like make a face questioning it. But yeah. um it was a very weird thing to do um and I did do like a lot of livestock stuff. But yeah, it is a struggle because I will say, shocker, shocker. Um, a lot of people don't like when you try to break into an industry you've never been in. But you just gotta show them up. Oh, there's stuff down here, but I don't have anything. Okay, there you go. Yoink. Oh, I've never done this one. Hold to aim. Place Big Bang hat. Oh gosh, I've been sitting too much today because like now I'm at a point where I have to like move around a lot to be comfortable. So, my VTuber might like look weird. I'm sorry. I'm actually trying to stretch because yeah, I was trying to finish up like some crochet things and gosh, I hate sewing. So I've been like spending hours sewing stuff together and ugh, I hate it. It's the bane of my existence, but it's necessary. Oh. Whoa, they disappear. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Gosh, so much reading today. From from like all these new things. Not accustomed to dominating underwater path, and which will attack any entity that approaches it without discrimination. Defeat all red meanies, all red meanies and mini meanies in the elimination zone within a short time. Oh, so you have to do it in a short time. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait, what? Like I said, I did not read any of that. So if I attack this again, will it explode? Like, what is this purpose? It does explode. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not even sure how I did the first time. Okay. Can I do it? I did it. Okay, I feel so much smarter than the other puzzle. That other puzzle took me like an embarrassingly long time to finish, but I eventually did finish it. Even though I know it probably was not one of the most difficult, like, Genshin puzzles there were out there. But it's okay. Oh, little seal, we're gonna yoink you now. And then there is a Hydroculus, so I do need this because 28. We need 28 to go to level 5, and I was at 12. It's gonna be a long journey, but eventually we'll get there. Like I said, I have not even finished the Dendro one, but it's fine. We'll get there too. That's definitely like a off-stream thing because, ooh, I'm already torturing myself with Dendro, like Sumer requests. I would not torture you guys with them. And plus, I am one of those, I've said it before, I am one of those accursed Genshin players that will like read every single dialogue when it comes to like quests and stuff. So yeah, it takes a while, and I feel like at that point that's the only reason to play Genshin is because of the lore. And I will tell you, I absolutely love the lore of Genshin. Oh, did I pass something? Oh no, what did I do? Okay, so we have, oh, this is from above the thing, duh. Yeah, so, like I said, because I do that, I'm not going to subject you guys to actually sit here with me and watch all the Genshin stuff. And plus, I've actually had some people get mad that I do that. Not even because it's like boring and stuff, because I'm spoiling it for them. Which is crazy. I've had to switch like what I'm doing mid quest because people are like, no, you can't do that. I'm not there yet. I'm like, okay, sorry. But it's fine. I had a bunch of other stuff to do. Okay, time to get into this. Honestly, I don't even... Okay, wait. I think I put 2 and 2 together. Maybe we'll be able to do this. And maybe there is access? Nope. I thought wrong. But, yeah. I'm also very excited to go back to Cult of the Lamb whenever I do that. If I do that pretty soon, that's a big if on my part, because I want to defeat the heretic. I gosh, I am still scarred by that last stream when I played it because, like I said, I've never had a cult go that bad in such a short amount of time. Like, that was honestly ridiculous, and I was internally panicking. If you didn't tell from stream, but it was great. Oh. Am I going crazy? Is there someone there? I thought someone came out, but apparently not. They just closed the door. I'm sorry, that threw me off. Or maybe did the AC close the door? Oh gosh. I hope Okay, I really do need to know. Like, if do you guys like are you guys like logical and reasonable, or do you guys like to believe in like the weirdest thing? Because I I like to say I'm both, but sometimes whenever I can't explain anything that goes on, I will just be like, "Oh yeah, you know, it's the ghost." Yes, yes. Are you logical or are you delusional? No, like not in the bad way. But because like whenever I guess it's like my scapegoat. Whenever I can't explain anything, I'm like, "Oh, I find comfort in logical and reason, but I don't get bothered." Yeah. Yeah, 'cause it's not necessarily that I believe in like ghosts and stuff, but like I'll use it as my scapegoat to be like, "Oh yeah, that's why it happened." Because I'm like too lazy to look stuff up.
Solidify. Order
So
guides.
that's kind of what I meant, not like,
Illusion shattered. Now you
I
shall
could
perish.
probably
No
phrase
escape.
stuff a lot better, but
Scatter.
it would take time to go through my brain, and
Witness the
we
power.
don't got time for that.
Gather.
So yeah, like obviously I know it's like the AC that's probably what closed my door, but I I will take every opportunity to be like, "Oh, it's the ghost." And sometimes like I I have friends who don't really who like are really like logical and reasonable, and they're like they need the answer for everything. But I will just like sometimes I'll just come up with like the dumbest backstories for like a made up spirit and be like, "Oh yeah, like it's the little boy that died here like 5 years, and we'll be at like an apartment complex that was built like 2 years ago." But it makes sense, right? But yeah, they are for sure like they will get annoyed if I do that. Because they're like, "No, there's like a scientific reason why this is happening." I'm like, just have fun a bit. Like, just let me believe that there is a non-existent ghost here and just move on with our day. Because they're also the type who will be like hung up about it. They will spend quite a bit of like time trying to figure out what is going on and why it's going on, and I I don't know why. Personally, I don't know. 'Cause like I'll be curious about it for like 2 seconds, but I wouldn't want to spend like my entire time trying to like figure it out. Because yeah, like one of my good friends will be like obsessed about it. Why didn't I just do that earlier? I'm over here trying to find an opening. Why didn't I do that earlier? Oh my gosh. We're getting a brain cell maybe every minute. Oh gosh. What are you? Okay, I will say, as much as I do like the underwater like exploring, I don't like the underwater combat. Because oh, is there another one? Because one, I can't have Zhongli's shield, so I have had like characters like pass out and like die from this, because um it's taken me a while to figure out like the combat mechanisms of like the boss and stuff. But you can't have one at the other. Yeah. But um yeah, so that's like the one thing I do hate about underwater, is that it's like their combat mechanisms kind of suck, but I guess we just kind of have to deal with it. Now, I actually just came here for the teleport waypoint. Guys, the only reason I went underwater was to find the Hydroculus, and it's right there. Oh, the little baby's asleep. Gosh, I'm in love with these things. Look at them. They're just so dumb. Yeah, no, the exploration and love, kind of, yes. I like it just 'cause I zone out. Combat, no. But oh my gosh. Do I have any more nets or did I use them all? I used them all. Does anyone know if I could get this in my teapot? Because I will make my own army of them. They're so cute and like I get it. They're defending themselves when you accidentally attack them. But I feel so bad because I've had to kill some of them because they just keep attacking me and won't leave me alone. And I always have to like say sorry once they're gone. But oh my gosh, they're so precious. I want one. I want one in real life. Like, is that illegal? I hope not. Cause you know, like every area has like you can keep certain animals or not. I want to know if in Texas it's legal to own a seal as a pet. Because I mean they're just water dogs. My dog looks like that, but she's just not fat enough for it. Like she's cute, but I need her to be fatter to do that. It's up here? Where? Oh, it's up there. Dang. Well, we're going to the next one. Yeah. So I would love a seal as a pet. And honestly, right now, I don't know why I'm not mad about it. But my feed has been slowly taken up by otters. And they're so cute. I just want to squish it and hug it, and I love them. Like right now, that's like otters have just been taking up my whole feed. Not full feed, but like a good 20% of it. And there are apparently places that let you go in like a hot tub and have the otters swim around you. Get climbing. Okay, okay. Yes, I will. But yeah, they have like whole they have whole places like farms where you get sit in a hot tub and have otters swim around you. And I kind of want to do that, but where I live and where there's a place, it would be hours of driving. And I don't think I want to subject myself to that right now. Because I really convinced myself to like drive 6 minutes to get Chick-fil-A. So I can't see myself driving like 5-6 hours just to go sit in a hot tub with otters. What is it? Oh, is it doing all the work for me? Is Genshin being easy for once? I think it is. Okay. And then we just, of course it plops me down in the wrong spot, but that's fine. Oh, do I need one more? There you go. But yeah. I think I would just have to like find other stuff around that area to do. Because I cannot rationalize driving that long just for the otters. Maybe if there was like, I don't know, like good food around and like I do a lot of window shopping. I don't know if you guys are the same or not. But I do a lot of window shopping, especially for clothes. I think I've only bought I don't think I've bought Whoa. What? Anyway, I don't think I've bought like new clothes in like a hot minute. Maybe like maybe like last month. Because I needed it for like an event. But besides that, no. Wait, I still need to go up? Oh my gosh, there's still more. Oh gosh. Why? Okay. Maybe this bubble will take me? Yes? We'll slowly get there. I really did not expect there to be a lot to do in these cubes. We will come back to those. No, please leave me alone. I didn't want to fight you. Okay. Let's just like suck all the water out with the plants. There we go. Oh no. Was there nothing in there? Oh. It's just making me follow it for no reason. Okay. I'm on a one-track mind, and that is to get that teleport waypoint, because then at least at that point I could just return here and explore. Where if I explore and I find a way to mess up, and you best bet I will, I won't have to climb here. Wait, I thought I saw something shiny. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Let's go up. I think it's over here. Yes. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, let's do a little zippy zap. Okay, have you seen, there have been like several posts describing, like, describing what you are based off of your team, and apparently like a taser team, you're just like sadistic and like low-key a masochist, and I don't know how to feel about that, because that's what my team is. It is a laser team, and a taser team, and I don't know whether I should feel called out or what, but okay, so where? Oh, I'm a pro. It tells you. Okay. It tells you where the edge is, but like, where's the teleport thing? Am I just blind? Or do I have to like dive in here? Can I dive in here? I'm kind of scared too, but you know, we'll try. Here. Give myself a bit of extra room to dive in. Keep slapping my headphones with my braid. Because usually I don't wear braids, but my hair today has been like a complete mess. What do you mean I'm approaching? Oh, this is the edge. Yeah, my hair today has been an absolute complete mess. Oh, I guess I need something for that. And so I had to tame it because whenever I brush my hair, hate it. I turn into Hermione Granger from the first movie. So yeah, I prefer not to do that. But I have to like, so my hair is very thick and very curly. So whenever I brush my hair, it needs to be brushed, and it needs to be brushed wet, because again, the dry one will just be Hermione Granger from the first movie, and I do not want to deal with that, because that is just a hassle to deal with. But the only way oh no, oh gosh, here we go. Maybe I could get in this. Dropping out. Yes, and I just did that. Oh my gosh, I was about to do it again. And this is why I said I was gonna go to the teleport waypoint, because I knew this would happen. I knew it, and I still did nothing. Okay, so Yes, yes, I see it. I see it. We're not gonna make that mistake again. So let's do that. Okay. Did we get it? Okay. I'm gonna end up going the opposite way. Okay. I need to be more aware of my surroundings because we're gonna end up dropping again, and I cannot afford that. I also should know the controls by now, but no, apparently I don't. Oh no, it already went up. Okay, wait, we are gonna get to that. We are gonna focus and we are, I say as we fall into the water. Oh no, no. This is where it all goes wrong. This is where you guys are gonna watch me fail and fall like to my death at the bottom. I was going pro gamer for all of like 2 seconds and then the universe was like, "No, we're putting you in your place. You cannot be this smooth on stream." Okay, let's see. Enter. Hopefully we will get closer and closer to that teleport waypoint. I will be very mad if I don't get to that thing. Gosh, where am I? Where am I? Ooh. No. No, I will be good. I will be good and not go towards that. As much as every fiber in my being wants me to turn around. Oh my gosh, how many are there? What? Why are there so many? Oh my gosh, please no. Why are there so many of these things? I thought this was gonna be like quick mission in and out. 10 minutes. But I feel like going to this one teleport waypoint will be like a full hour and a half. Gosh. Okay. Not gonna lie, anxiety is going up a bit just because now I am actually aware that you can fall. I thought I had it handled because it gave you like the warnings and stuff, but no, I can't read. We can't do that. What are boundaries? Have no idea. Wait, didn't I? No, I didn't come up here already. I thought I heard a phone vibrating and I am going crazy. Because the only phone I'm using is for my VTuber and it's busy. Oh gosh. This is where I like fall to my death. Where is this thing? Please. Where are you? Okay, seriously, am I blind? It says it's like over here. Okay. I found it. Okay, we're good. Now, it doesn't matter if we fall. Now we can fall for fun because we got the teleport waypoint. That's all I need. Okay, now I feel like there's a whole story quest to this area and I'm just not there yet. So now we fall. At least until I get to that Hydroculus, but then that's a problem. I don't fully remember where that was. I just know it was somewhere up here. Let's see. I know it was over here? I feel like I'm getting farther and farther away from it. I'm just gonna go to this block and hope for the best. I know better and I should have marked where it was at, but I really just said screw it. Will we have enough stamina? Barely. Okay, so hopefully this will take me to the spot. I think It's up there, actually. Okay. So, oh gosh. I need to move. Okay. No, no, let's not go that way again. Okay. Now, is this the one where I needed to jump in? I think so. Yes. Time will be. Oh yeah, this will be multi-stream. This will definitely be a multi-stream journey. Because we're a bit directionally challenged here. Luckily, we seem to be on the right track, I think. But yeah, I did have plans. I did have plans to do what is it? What are they called? Oceanids. There's like an underwater oceanid quest that I wanted to do, plus I didn't want to build my husbando. And this is actually, so you get to do it twice. Oh my god. You know what? At least I could just teleport when I do have that quest though. Instead of like struggling. You know what? I don't even know why I'm still struggling. I have Kazuha. Kazuha will give me that little boost that I need. It's not much, but he does honest work. And then we just stay here for like 2 seconds, because do I trust myself? Just like simply jumping on that? No. There you go. Beautiful.
One with nature.
And now, to the death. Okay. I was actually scared that I was not going to do that. Do that in time, but yay. Get to do that for a quest, but like I said, that's very much off stream type of deal.
Solidify.
Because, oh, give me 2 seconds. Gosh. Okay. Gosh. I'm getting a bit tired, but I will always push through. It's solely me, because every single time I'm about to start stream, I'm like, yeah, I'll make like a cup of coffee. That way I can like stay up and stuff, right? Do I do it? Nope. Oh, not this little shit. I hate these. I will say, after Dendro came out, I hate them less, but definitely they were my most hated enemy before the whole Dendro thing. Like, they would trap me and they would do their little things. Yeah, sounds like I need G Fuel. No, I'll just hope Starbucks sponsors me, even though I know they sponsor like no one. I don't know. I've never actually had G Fuel. Honestly, the name itself kind of puts me off, because like I know, you know, like obviously it's not like gas, but in my mind the fuel just makes me think it's a bunch of gas. I mean, I guess it's gamer gas, so they could keep playing, but I don't know, it's like a running joke, not common one. It's a common joke in my stream that my streams may or not be sponsored by G Fuel. Yeah, okay. I've just been on the fence of like actually trying it, because I do see it and stuff, and I do see quite a few streamers play it, but I always try to sell people on it. This is why I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. They're trying to con me. Trying to con me into drinking gamer gas. God, it's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, 'cause I've had like 1 Red Bull in my life, and people who actually like Red Bull, we need to have a talk. I haven't tried it recently, so I don't know if the taste is the same, but are you guys okay? Like, I can't with Red Bull. My friend used to be like hocked up on it in like um in university, and I could tell you a fact, they weren't okay. Because they would consume like quite a bit of it. But you know, they were like an engineering major, so they already hated themselves. Because oof, some of their tests, I would actually cry if I had those. But yeah, I am not sure if I would actually do that. You know, like Starbucks sponsor me, but will they? No, because Starbucks hates everyone. Even though I would be their poster child, their basic white girl for peppermint mocha. But yeah, just helps me stay awake after a long day at work. Me and my friend don't get jitters or anything from G Fuel. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not really like worried about the jitters when it comes to caffeine because caffeine like doesn't affect my sleep. I could easily take a nap, but I I'm I'm always tired. I should basically be Post Malone and putting on my like eyelids. Always tired. No. Have been like that since like high school. I've always had a crap sleep schedule, but yeah, so caffeine, I could easily take a fat nap even drinking it. But yeah. Um, but buy it when it's a buy one get one free or buy it from Amazon.
Solidify.
Yeah. I'll probably have to buy like one can if they sell. They probably do sell it by cans. That way I could like that way I could do a test like you know, like a taste test of it. I would say I would do it on stream, but obviously I can't really do that as a VTuber. I don't know how that'd be possible. I guess I could like draw in G Fuel and, you know, kind of do like a wine tasting for it, but god dang it, I always forget to
Sounds
deploy
good to
it.
me.
So, I mean, I guess I could do that if I ever get it, but yeah. I totally get that because it's not as much as a problem right now, but definitely when I did have my job, ooh, that was an absolute struggle staying up. I think that was actually the most inconsistent I was with streaming, and I will say it's so hard to find like a good balance and stuff because I think for sure whenever I had like my full-time job, I was just so tired that I could not. Like I would have to cancel streams all the time and oh gosh, let me get out of the water. But yeah, I would have to like cancel stream all the time because I just had no energy to do it. Like
Rise.
literally wrestling dogs all day was not was not the move before a stream, and especially
Time to go.
I'm tiny in real life, right? And I would be with like dogs that were almost like my weight, right? Because I'm like 5'1" and I weigh like 121 pounds, right? Or like 125-ish. And there would be dogs that are like 80 pounds and I'm just like wrestling bruised up, and then I'm just like struggling on stream like, yes guys, everything's okay, everything's good. Oh, but honestly those were the days. They were fun. Like a little mini rodeo that you didn't ask for. Also, I know it's not Christmas, but I've had Christmas songs stuck in my head already. Tiny, broken, and young. Yes. That's just honestly, that should be my bio. That just describes me, yeah. Tiny, broken, young. Honestly, like, it was really bad on the amount of bruises I would get from work because, like, people wouldn't cut their dog's nails, so they would, like, be digging into my thigh. And it was just, I was a hot mess. It was a time. That's all I can say.
Solidify.
And it'd always be like, you know, like German shepherds.
Nice and spicy.
Yeah, honestly, German shepherds are probably where I got the most injuries from. And not even from like bites and stuff. It was because those things, I don't know how we trust them to protect anything. They are tiny. They're not tiny. They're nervous little things. They're not little. But, like you just breathe the wrong way and they'll just be like, oh my gosh, you're gonna kill me. Yeah, actually, no. Now I can see why we trust them because they will think everything's trying to kill them and then freak out about you. So, yeah. I will definitely say they cause the most injuries on just like standing on me and just being so afraid of life. Okay. Oh, that's right. I had a teleport waypoint pinned. Completely forgot about that. Oh, what's this? Oh, I already did that. Yeah, so we'll go here. Actually, is this even nearby? At this point, why don't I just do that one? Questioning my choices with life. But it's fine. And I did see a chest somewhere here, but now I completely lost it. Well, that's just for another day. Oh, wait, there it is. Never mind. I found it again. Oh. No, focus. And honestly, I would love these little, like, robotic dogs. It's kind of a shame they made them, like, the villain, though. Because that'd be so cool. Like, instead of a Sealy following you around, you just have those, like, robotic dogs. Gosh. What are they called? The mausoleums? Is that what they're called? But you know, like that quest with the one that paints, and she has a dog named Seymour and stuff like that, where it just follows her around. I just want a companion like that, or like in Sumeru with that robot. Gosh, no, it's like a mecha. I don't even know what they're called, but basically, yeah, something that's just like cute, mechanical, and follows you around. But I feel like I get it, it'd be too much to ask for, but at the same time, no. I wish we'd have like more more options of things following us around rather than just a Sealy, because I liked it for like the first 2 seconds. But now no, I'm kind of tired of it. Like, as you can see, I don't have my Sealy attached to me, and it's probably like lonely somewhere else. And if you guys will give me 2 seconds, my VTuber's probably gonna spaz out. Like I said, I've been sitting all day and I really do need to just like move around. Okay. And we're good. We're going back. And yeah. I say like another 30 minutes and then I have to be like, you know, somewhat responsible and go to sleep at a decent-ish hour. But it's about to be like midnight where I'm at. And I already know that my fiance's probably like clocked out. But you know, he has to be like the responsible one because right now I'm just living my dream and he has to be he has work tomorrow. Luckily he works from like home and stuff, so he is he gets to struggle at home. Because there's no point calling in sick, but he can't complain too much because honestly, like, half the time he like finishes his job, like, or whatever task he's supposed to do, and then he deadass just plays video games while he gets paid. Like, I wish that was my life. Like, get a big girl job and then get paid to play video games. Granted, he doesn't do that like all the time, but it's enough to where I am jealous. Because he'll complain and he has to go in the office like two days out of the week. Granted, there's nothing to do. And his company kind of sucks because there's really no point for them to be in person in the office. And they were like, oh, okay, like office culture and stuff, like this is why we're coming back, so you guys can get that true authenticness of, you know, the office. And then they're like, nah, you guys are too friendly, like shut up, get to work. No one talks to each other, like that's not what we're here for. And it's just like, what? Ah, gosh. It's like those things that just make me hate corporations more. Like like I said, I did mention it like here and there. I used to like be a vet tech for like a corporation and absolutely like hated it because again, they did not care about your pet. um, they really just cared about how much money you spent, and that was literally what we were told to do. We were told not to care about like people's financial situations and push for like the most expensive packages because we're like, yeah, we offer credit. Like, you have no excuse for not spending $400 today, even though you didn't need to. And honestly, it was like the dumbest thing ever. But that's also why we like, why I stopped working there, because, well, like everyone, honestly, because they're still, I absolutely love it because they're still trying to find, they're still trying to find people to fill in all of our spots because everyone like quit at the same time. And it's great because it was really like a big F you to them. Because the only reason any of us were still working with her, yeah, no, it is always about the money. Like the only reason any of us were still working there was because like our boss was somewhat reasonable, and granted, he was like the same age as like all of us, so we were all friends and stuff. So like they they wanted to cut everyone's hours and like basically overwork us, and he was like, nah, like they don't get paid enough for that. And so they threatened to fire him because he wouldn't want to cut our hours and like didn't want to basically he was supposed to fire someone for like the dumbest thing, for being out on like a medical leave, and they wanted him to fire her because of that. And he was like, no, that's stupid, you can't do that. So because of all that, they threatened to fire him, and then we were like, nah, if he's gone, like we're all gone. But they had the audacity not to ask me and my friend if we were staying or not, because they were like, yeah, in their minds, we were gonna stay, just because like we were nice and not rude to them when they like first met us. So they're like, yeah, they're staying. This person's been here for like 10 plus years. They're not leaving. Nah, we all left, and it's been like 3 months and they still can't fill all the positions, and it's the greatest thing ever. I love it. Because like it's a pet store, and I still go there because like I still use the discounts even though I'm not supposed to, but I do. um so like I go there and they tell me about like all the updates and how they're still struggling, and honestly, it wouldn't have been that bad if the person wasn't such a micromanager. Like, it's ridiculous because, like, my boss was very hands off. He trusted us, and their boss, like, on the other side was just like, no. To the point where they were freaking out because one of the doctors was like, nah, it's a waste to throw away a trash bag that's unused. And they freaked out because their trash bags weren't in groups of 3 then. And like the doctor described them as like malfunctioning robots because they could not comprehend it. They could not comprehend why she would want to save that trash bag and what to do with it. Like, that's how bad it was. And I did not want to work for that because I did not want to be one of those people freaking out over trash bags. And plus, like, sometimes clinics could be canceled due to like not enough appointments or like no doctors and stuff. And she would, like, that boss would still make you show up just to, like, sit around and, you know, do nothing. And, like, as much as I like getting paid for that, I'd rather have a day off. So, yeah, no, I was out of there. I'm still so happy that they're a little struggling over there. Honestly, I would have stayed, but the only reason I would stay is if I took my old boss position because I basically helped them with a bunch of stuff, so I knew what it was, and they got paid way too much to do that little work. Like, it was not a lot of work, and they were getting like 50 or 60K. It was ridiculous. Wow, my position only got like a measly, like, if we're lucky, like 30K a year. I can guarantee you I did not see that much. I think I saw like maybe 25,000. And you know what? I should have left earlier, but honestly, it's hard to leave a job whenever you still have friends there. So that's the only reason I stayed, for such little pay. But now I know. Now I know. Now I know more and actually like looking for a place there, but gosh, I don't know about you guys, and I honestly don't know if like what age range you guys are, because my like older previous audience has been like where they're still in primary school, like high school, middle school and stuff. So obviously they did not know like the struggles of this. And so I don't know if you guys have had to like job search or not, but I will tell you, any job that asks for like a cover letter or anything like that, it's just a big nope for me. Like, I will exit out of that listing because why? Why would you want a cover letter? Just read my resume. Oh gosh. Okay, that's not bad. It's like a little, what is it? What's Clee's thing? A Jumpty Dumpty? I was about to say Humpty Dumpty, but I know for sure it's not an egg. Okay, there you go. Yay. Okay, let's not dive down when I mean to dive up. But yeah, any job that asks for like cover letter, big note for me. I wrote like one cover letter and it was for class, and it was a struggle because like applying to veterinary school, we had essays about ourselves, and there was like 2 or 3 of them where it's like, describe your personality and why you're best fit for this, or like describe your struggles. I hate talking about myself in an essay. Like, I don't know what to write about. I will draw a big blank. I'm just like, who am I? What's my name? I will forget everything on the spot when it comes to that. And I find cover letters completely unnecessary because like you can easily do the same thing but for in like 2 questions. Like 2 short questions, or you know, like an actual interview, but you know, they're too lazy to do that, so they decide to torture you. 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh, not 10 out of 10. 0 out of 10 would not recommend those type of jobs. And let's see. So we'll go here. Honestly, I'm just trying to unlock all the teleport points because once I get into the actual like exploration and like actually start getting lost, I know this will be like a godsend. This will be like, I will thank my past self for being like smart and reasonable for once and actually unlocking everything here. Now I just need to find it. And I think I see a chest, and I know that's not what that was for. I see another one. Okay, but like, where is it? It says it's right here. Oh, don't tell me it's up there again. Is there something above me? No. Okay, it does say it's down here. Am I just... I am blind. It's like literally right below me. Also, right now, all I've been craving is like milk tea. And I'm trying to be good about not spending a lot on milk tea because I I don't buy a lot of stuff, but I will. I will never say no to that, right? So, I I'm like trying to be good and like make my own, but the problem is um the way I make it requires me to like cold brew it for like a good 24 hours. And that's the problem. Like I am too impatient to do that. So, honestly, I'm thinking tomorrow that I might try to like brew the tea in my Keurig because I think that would be faster and it like I've done it with like hot or like loose coffee grounds, so I'm hoping that like it would be the same thing with tea. That way I can have like Thai tea. I think I just blew up a bunch of birds. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize they were sitting there. Anyways, so yeah, it works with like my loose grounds like peppermint mocha coffee. So I'm hoping that it would do the same for like the Thai tea. Could be horrible, but I guess we'll find out. Oh gosh, I don't think I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, we're so close. We'll just try again. And right now something's like trying to kill me. And I still kind of feel really bad about those birds. They'll forever live in my memory. Because they were just chilling and then they just exploded. What? Oh, I can still see them there. I guess I'll collect them when I'm done. Sounds very bad to say, but whoops. Bright side. I think I needed more foul. Let's see. Is this the last one I need?
Let's move.
There you go. Nice. Okay, and I guess I should probably do Zhongli before before they try to do that. Try again. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh gosh, what did I do? Yeah, I swear I'm trying. It's always just that. Oh, that's right. I'm over here wondering why they're not letting me. I mean, Fiona's not the greatest, but she'll do for now. I really have her just for being a shield. I don't have her for like, or not being a shield. I have her for healing. I don't have her for being a shield and stuff. So, and honestly, this isn't like the most ideal team to fight this because I could probably take him out a lot better with someone else. Okay, so let's do this so you can actually like heal yourself. And honestly, the pain in the butt's gonna be this guy here. Like, no one asked for you to be here. There you go. Oh my god. I can feel like my contacts slowly drying up. But I cannot stream with anything but my contacts because if I stream with my glasses, the way my headsets are, they'll like squeeze into my head. And one like hurt me. But two, I don't know if you guys have seen that, like, it's not a trend because obviously like people aren't actively trying to get their heads like that. But whenever they've been gaming too long and they have like the overhead things or the overhead headsets, right? That they have like the indent the indent on their heads. I'm honestly so afraid of that happening to me. And I think like low-key it did happen once whenever I had my glasses on with these because the headphones I have are like these overhead headphones that are also cat ears. So they're, I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. I get a lot of ads for them. Even before I bought them, I got like a lot of ads on Instagram for them. And they're called like, I think they're called Yowu. They're honestly really great, except my computer hates them for some reason. Like they work so well before, but I think it's mostly like my computer's fault that like it doesn't work because right now I'm not using them, but I used to use them all the time whenever I did stream on like with like OBS on my laptop and stuff. But yeah, they they cost like a pretty penny. I think they cost me like $200, and I guess it's like worth it because I have used them for like almost 2 years now. But yeah, they them and my glasses do not mix, and like if I'm wearing my contacts, I could wear them for like literally hours. I'll be walking around them. Oh gosh, I did. Let me not touch my phone. I would. I think yes, they're cute. If you do show your face as a streamer, yes, I think they're a really good accessory. Um, they have a pretty decent mic. Again, my computer just hates Bluetooth. Um, they are Bluetooth. They do have a wire so you could plug it in, but the only downside is, hold on. Okay, so the only downside is a lot of people have been having trouble with their driver for like Windows and Mac because sometimes they won't work unless you have that driver. Um, Besides that, like whenever I use them just for like my PlayStation or my Switch, I think they have decent audio quality. Whenever I did stream on Reality app, which would use my phone to stream, that's actually like this app that I'm using for all of my like avatar stuff. Um, Whenever I did stream using this app, it would work fine. It worked fine with a Mac laptop and streaming on OBS. Overall, they are great. I just would make sure if your computer has like a good Bluetooth area or like Bluetooth receiver, and yeah, I would just be careful with the mic because the mic is detachable. So I think that's also where like some people do have issues. But overall, yes, I would give them a solid like 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, I do think at least the ones I have are really good if you do stream with your face, like showing, because they come in like different colors and stuff, and mine are blue, but the ears themselves have like the RGB lights, so you could change the colors on that. I like to mix mine with blue and white because I think that color combination looks nice, but it turns into like red, green, light blue, dark blue, pink, white, and it does have like a and I like to call it a rave mode. I think that's actually what it is called, but they like switch through all the different colors, and I think if you use it with your phone and music, I think, don't quote me, but I think you can have it to where the lights change with the music. But again, the ones I bought were like the more expensive model. They also have elf ears ones, which I was very tempted to actually get those instead, but kind of glad I didn't. But yeah, overall 7.5 out of 10. I still use them. I think they last quite a bit. I think I use them for maybe like 3 hours, 4 hours. But I'm also very inconsistent about about charging them, so that's also my fault. But I am looking into not like really expensive headphones because I kind of want ones that I could work out with, I guess. Because I do see like a lot of people have those. Because right now I've just been doing my AirPods, but I have been seeing like these overhead headsets that are going for like $60. I'm waiting for more reviews on them because they're a bit too viral for me to actually like trust. So I'm waiting for more like reviews about it before I try to like do anything or like buy anything because I think they're like 60 on Amazon. But yeah, the only downside is those don't have a mic. They're solely for I think they're solely for listening to music. Oh gosh, it hurt. Gosh, I need more water. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I really do need to remind myself, and I used to have like water reminders so I could like actually drink enough water throughout the day. But I I had like switched over phones because I mine was like crapping out, so I did have to switch phones, and I forgot to I forgot to what is it? To set the reminders again. So I do. That is for sure something I need to do tomorrow is set more reminders because I know I'm dehydrated. It's just I get so caught up with everything else that I don't drink it. I'm like those memes where you see those or you know the like the SpongeBob meme where he is like dehydrated with the like with no water and he's like I don't need it but I do need it. I'm about to get to I swear I'm about to get to that point where he's just like struggling. Okay. And let's see. I feel like this is something I already tried to get,
Certainly
but
worth
just
the extra
in
mile.
case I didn't. Let's go check this around. Oh, look at that little treasure hoarder. I'm sorry I had to ruin your little relaxation. I should have used Beto for that. Her plunging attacks are so much stronger than Zhongli's. One, because she has a claymore, but also because I, I she's just built different. Like I swear, I I would simp over Beto. Beto especially. Like she's just so beautiful. I would easily simp for her any day. And I do.
The depths beckon.
But
The wind knows me.
not gonna lie, I don't know if any of you guys are like this, but like it takes me a while to actually change people on my team because I feel bad that they're left out from my team because I've just had him for so long. Like
you
Beto,
collect
I've had on
these.
my team for the longest time, and she's not like extremely built. I still need to like tweak a few of her artifacts, but she's like pretty up there. Where she does like 30 something thousand damage without any buffs. Um, but like for me to switch her out with Raiden took so much convincing because I've had her for so long, and I just felt like I felt bad that she was basically being fired from my team, and it's like like sometimes I don't even need her or like need an electro, but I'll just add her so she's just included for like 2 seconds, and then I'll like switch back to Raiden because she just works so much, or not so much better, but she works like decently better with my team. Let's see. Oh gosh, I hope this does not trigger an event because I know for sure I was working on like the event leading up to this, I think, and I kind of just like forgot about it. So I hope I do not get caught up in like a cutscene. I have a strong opinion when it comes to what you're talking about. Honestly, I'd love to hear it though. Like I don't care if you guys have a strong opinion. Like I won't get offended. I don't really get offended about like stuff, so I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear the controversy. Then when you're bored, we should have infinite resin. Then when you're bored, you could farm artifacts. Yes. Okay, yes. Because, or like, at least they should increase the resin that we have. Because with the amount of like characters they're giving us, it's kind of ridiculous that we still only get like 160 when we have so many characters to build, so many talent materials, artifacts, bosses to fight, and like, it's crazy. So yes. Instead, Beta stays on the bench because I'm busy farming. Yes. That's the problem. And especially because, more, more explosions. Let me get Diona. Yes, especially because, like, I hate the fact that their talent materials and the weapon ascension are only on certain days. So, like, sometimes I have, like, a full plan to build a character, and it just goes to crap because I forgot their talent material is, like, for 2 days from now, so I can't even do anything. Stays on bench, yeah. I would play so much more if I could build other characters. Yes, and that is the same, like, the same way my fiance is. That's actually why he quit Genshin, is because, like I said, very sweaty player. Like, his characters, they're pretty built, and he's, like, spent hours building them up. So, like, his characters, they're pretty beefy, they're pretty strong, and he easily, like, clears the abyss, 3 stars everything. Like, he pretty easily does that. And that's why he quit, because he was like, I get on, I do my commissions, I do 4 domains, jump off, and that's it. So yeah, I think they would have like better player retention if they did that, but let's be honest, they would not. They would rather, I don't know, Genshin, Hoyoverse would rather die than do that for players. Because, let's be honest, like, I've had this discussion, and they limit the resin, they limit, like, the amount, like, the stamina bar. They make sure you have a stamina bar so you spend more time in the game, right? Because they know there's not a lot to do. I feel like the most there is to do is whenever there is an update, you have areas to explore, you have, like, you have more quests unlocked, but after that, like, they have to limit you so you keep coming back on the game, and then that's how they trap you. They just trap you because they're like, wait, they kind of like wave it in your face, and that's the sucky part of it, because like, I actually do like Genshin. I like the world, I like the storyline, and I do like the combat to an extent. But it's meant for a player like me, because anything shiny, like, I tried to do that teleport waypoint. I had every intention to go straight to it. Now, did I? No. I'm about to do this thing because I noticed it. Like, I'm the ideal character because I have such a short attention span. But for sweaty players, Hoyoverse just has to, like, keep them there. That's what I have to say on that. Oh, where did this go? I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm dumb. I did not see that. But yeah, that's how they keep the sweaty players on. They limit the resin, and it's like whatever. For Squirrel Brain, people, we're a pretty easy target for them. So it's they have an audience no matter what. Because then you have like the simps too, and ooh, the whales. The whales will be like most of their income, and it is, I can never fathom how people can spend thousands of dollars on this. Like, I think the most I've spent on this game the whole time I've had it is 40 tops. And that's because I did 2 battle passes, because that's the only times I've ever finished them. and I think I did about like $20 in like the gems, like buy primos for Ayato. I think the most money I've ever spent is on Ayato, but
All yours.
I would do it
should you
again.
have any
I
use
love
for
my
it.
Boba Boy, and he's always on my team, so it was worth it. I feel like if you're getting online every day, you might as well get Welkin. Yeah. People have to be unhinged. No, they are unhinged. Yeah. Welkin is what, like $10 a month for it? I would say for the most part my account is pretty much free to play. Again, the only character I really spent money on was Ayato, and that's because I was nowhere near on finishing the battle pass during that time, and I desperately wanted him. As soon as I saw him, I knew he had to be on my team. So he's the only one I've flat out like spent a ton of money on. Alhaitham I spent like $10 on, and other characters I spent like $10 on, but that's only because gosh, what was it? That was that one battle pass that I actually finished. Speaking of which, I've used 40 and I can't do that, so it's whatever. That seems like a tomorrow thing. Let's see. It's oh shoot. Okay, so yeah, I'm. I said I was gonna go to sleep at a normal time, but then, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm so conflicted because you technically have to have your UID showing and stuff to get recognized for the Genshin things. I did not explicitly say you have to keep playing Genshin the whole time, but I have like a hangout event that I'm doing, so we'll just end in Mondstadt, so I could do that tomorrow, which is a shame because I do like using my just chatting room because I made it. I spent a lot of time making it, so I do like using that, but for the sake of this event, and so I can have more time put for technically streaming Genshin, I'll leave it there. But I will have to end it here. One, because I'm kind of fighting for my life to stay up. Next time I will actually have coffee with me. I could make it. I'm just lazy. But yeah, I will probably stream this tomorrow, and I know thanks. I know at some point people today will already get that 6 hour 6 hour goal. Props to them. I hold on.
Everything's in place
Because
and
I
I've
know
taken
as
the
soon
bait.
as I start talking, he will be
Yes.
slurping his cup.
Now to start
So
reeling them in.
I will be on tomorrow. It's usually my off day, but for the sake of this event, I just want to hit that 6 hour mark because that's the base for like the minimum amount of primos for this thing. I don't know when I will stream tomorrow. More than likely around like 7-ish, maybe like 8:30 like I did today. So, I will say just keep an eye on my Instagram. Um, if you're not following it, I have a link to it in my bio. I will post on my story what time I actually do decide to do this. Um, if you want to join my Discord, I do post live updates on if I'm pushing back stream or moving it a bit early, just depending on how my day is. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate the nice conversation. Again, I will be on tomorrow with Genshin again, so bear with me. We'll have more squirrel brain moments and a lot of rambling. But yeah, I really do appreciate all the time you guys do spend, and this is actually one of my very long streams. We will be back on Cult of the Lamb. I will probably do double streams just for the sake of this event. So that will be on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is my usual streaming days. The link you've followed may be broken. Page may have go back to Instagram. Okay, yeah. So I may give me 10 minutes. I will have that link up by tonight. I thought it was working. I might have done a wrong one, but I will fix that tonight so it links to my Instagram. Um, but if not, convoluted way. I think I have my YouTube linked on Twitch. The one, I think the link on YouTube does work for my Instagram, but I will fix the Twitch link tonight. And again, I will see you guys tomorrow for Genshin. Pray for my sanity because we'll hopefully have enough primos by then to pull for arena. But as always, I hope you guys have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you guys are.